conservation. Yep. Oh, I said that. Wait. Conservation. No, conservative. Oh my fucking god. Conservative versus trans woman. All right. Let's react to the shit. Let's see what these people talking about. Let's see. Hey, this is 1 hour though, so I don't know how to feel about that. I ain't feeling around no 1 hour. All right, let's see though.
Why is that?
Your immediate response. I think it was really clear where you're at in comparison to Emily's. I think it's. I mean, am I off?
Oh, that's the intro. Well, I want to get straight to the labelas. All right. Women is offended by. Wait, what is this? Women is offended by. All right, let's see.
Inclusion.
Womanhood is defined by biology.
Of course you. Sean, drawing on your ass, nigga. Go tell my son. Okay, not to hate. I don't hate gender. You know what I'm saying? Gender. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But why the fuck this nigga look? All right. Hey, Allah! Of course, I'm gonna say fucking no. All right. Okay. Typical users. Let's see.
So my take on the whole womanhood is defined by biology is I just kind of feel like the debate is very redundant. I mean, you can say like, oh, trans women aren't biological women, but then also still say you should still treat them as women.
All right, before I want to get to the video, by the way, no hate. You should know this, no hate. I actually have no problem getting genders. Yeah. But nigga, shut your ass up. I can see right through that makeup. I can see right through that makeup, nigga. All right. Let me chill.
Women, and we should still be treated as, just a normal woman. I mean, like I said, the whole point of going back and forth of this terminology is just, there's no real point. And the people who disagree, it's very unlikely they're ever going to change. And the people who already agree on it, it's very unlikely that they're ever going to change. So,
I mean, if you're a boy, let me put my opinion out. If you're a boy and you want to be treated like a girl, shit, go for it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, like by trans thing, they be doing stuff like that girl be doing. Like, what happened to that Olympic shit? Like, yeah, they had a transgender compete in a woman shit. That's something that's not allowed. Cause my nigga, you're a fucking boy, acting like you're a girl trying to nah. See, that's actually nah. All right.
People should just kind of like, I just think the argument's sort of pointless at this point.
I kind of feel the same way. Like, I just have a very different viewpoint on what womanhood encapsulates, like in terms of like everything. I think it's very.
All right. Okay. Let me pause one more time. No hate to change and shit. But my thing is, like there are y'all are literally men with a dick, and y'all be acting sassy and shit. Like y'all be really trying to act like y'all girls. I just inside like, salala, slay. My nigga, you have a big schlong between your legs. So like, why are you acting sad? I mean, shit, I have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't think it's right to like make snap judgments like that about a situation that maybe you don't know, like what my experience in womanhood is. Like, just like maybe I don't know what yours is. I just feel that snap of like making womanhood depend on biology just feels wrong to me.
I believe it's 100% biology. I believe from the second I was born as a woman to when I die as a woman, that entire journey, as difficult and beautiful as it is mine. So it's always going to be different. But I believe every step of the way is affected by the fact that I was born a woman, I'm a woman, and I think it's very beautiful and sacred. And I would
let me stop shaking my head. Okay, I'm disagreeing. But hey, clock that head. She ain't wrong though. Hey, she was born as a woman. I'm saying a woman is 100% biologically. Ain't no defending of that, nigga. Hold on, it's like me telling. It's like I was born a boy, and somebody telling me you're not a boy, you're a girl. Like, why, bitch?
Just never want that to be something that someone could just claim, I guess. So yeah, I think my whole journey will be because I'm a woman.
Well, what if I told you that's my experience? From the moment I could even
Wait, hold on. I do think my screen bigger. Yeah, my screen is kind of taking off the whole shit. Big screen ass nigga. Hold on, chill out, nigga. Big screen out. Let me lower this a little bit. I think we're good. All right.
form thoughts. I was a girl, like always has been, always will be. I was verbalizing that I was a woman or girl from the moment I could speak. So honestly, I relate, like, because I feel the same way. While your experience might look a little bit different than mine, I feel the same. I was always a girl, was always a woman, am a woman now, and I think that things are harder to define
You're not
rather
a
than just looking in
woman.
that like black.
You're not a woman. Fuck is you talking about? I'm tired of these fucking chats saying this shit. You're a man. Allah Akbar. Saying this shit with a straight face. Oh, I'm a woman. You know you're fucking not. I don't. Okay, look. Okay, let me. Okay, I just go on. All right, I'm sorry. No hatred of gender, by the way. No hatred of gender. I'm just saying my opinion. Like this is a fucking man, right? No. Like, bro, y'all hold on. Y'all don't hear me. This is a fucking man right now. A man that I'm looking at. Talking about he, she, her, their pronouns. You're a woman. No, you're not. You're a man. You was born with that. You was born with a man part. With a man. You are a man. All right.
And white box of, oh, it's biology, oh, it's not biology, because I think that really confuses what my experience is and also what you said, kind of like how different yours is, you know?
I'd have to disagree with that. I have lived a woman experience, but you never truly have had a lived experience as a woman. You have to think about biology, chromosomes, hormones. You can't discount biology in reality. If you feel like you've had a lived woman experience, that's not rooted in reality. You actually don't.
That's your opinion.
That's exactly what I.
That's my opinion too, transgender. What? What do you mean? That's not. No. That's not her opinion. That is a science opinion. That is God opinion. That is the whole scientific biology opinion. No. That is not. She just spit out real facts to my son. No. That's real. If I'm biologically born as a man, my chromosome, okay, I'm a man. Okay, down there, I'm a man. So basically, you're telling me that me saying that I'm a man and I'm biologically a man is my opinion? What the fuck? What?
believe.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, and I absolutely disagree and completely believe the opposite. So, like, I can already see where this is going, like bringing in like spirituality. I've kind of just gotten the vibe a little bit, and like I'm not on that same playing field.
But how could you truly know what it is to have a lived experience as a woman if you weren't born as a woman?
Yeah, how could you know what my experience is as a woman if you've never been in my shoes?
But you don't.
But I've
also
been
know.
a woman my whole life.
Okay, all right. Oh, she said, "What's her appearance?" Blah blah blah. If I was a woman. When you go to the bathroom, what do you pee with? Wait, Muhammad, what the fuck do you ask? Oh, hold on. I said, when you go to the bathroom, he, what do you pee with? That's what I asked. Huh? Oh, okay, all right then. Simple as that.
But respectfully, you also don't know what it's like to be a trans woman.
Okay, all right. Let me hear her opinion. No hate.
And I think that we get too comfortable reducing trans women down just to their genitalia. Because let's be clear, when we talk about the experience of being a trans woman, it does not start with biology. It starts with gender identity, gender expression, and how we socially show up. My womanhood is not a threat to your womanhood. And I actually agree with you. I have a similar way of thinking of like, I was born this way. I will die this way. My experience is very sacred, and that's why I'm in alignment with all of you here to be able to share that.
Hey, it's no hate, bro. It's no hate, ain't. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's no hate about that, bro. Some what's it called? Yeah, some shit. You know, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to serve or pronounce or whatever be rude, but he was born as a he. But he did not, like, I guess he didn't want to be he wanted to be a she. Like, no offense, by the way, so, I mean, shit. Yeah, it's simple as that, bro. Just like the Jake show. What's that shit called? The Buttermilk show. Like, they were born as men, but they were like, all right.
Think that certain groups, certain people love to use the conversation around biology, but we don't want to talk about the nuances of biology. There are some women, some cis women, who look more masculine than trans women. And does that take away from their
She ain't wrong though. Oh, hold on.
womanhood? So I really think that we really have to open up and expand and broaden on what it is to be a woman.
Or like,
Okay, he nigga, you ain't wrong though. He ain't wrong. There are like hold on. There are women that look like a fucking man. Okay, he not wrong though. Yeah. Cause look, I was on TikTok, right? I scroll down. I see a big buff ass girl. A man. I first seen them. I thought I was a man. That was a fucking girl. But yeah, but like she said, that don't take away the part from being a man. Like you know how stud want to be a boy. Oh my god, hold on. Shit. I'm confusing myself. Hold on.
intersex people. Like,
By the way,
yes.
I respect your opinions, but I 100% do agree with her. Most likely we do. I feel like that's almost like me being like, oh no, your experience is like a paraplegic. Like I'm totally there and feel for you. It's like, how could I even say that? That's, to me, I feel offended being like, yeah, no, I've totally been there. Like, we agree to disagree because you haven't. And you
I would
never will.
argue that maybe our experiences are more similar than you would think. Like,
I
really,
agree.
how I've like been exposed to certain things and
Okay, all right. Hold on. So she said that. Okay, so she said that her experience, her, and she just said like, okay, he said that. All right, so you're telling me you was born as a boy. Okay, you was born as a transgender. All right, so you grew up as a princess. Your mom gave you a Barbie and shit. Your mom, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You went to a girls' school. You went to the school bathroom. You went to the girl bathroom. Oh, okay. Cause that's what she's telling me. She said that her and her experience as a childhood, something like that, might be similar. So what you're telling me is, you went to school. You went to the same girl bathroom as she did in school. You wear what's it called? What's that shit called? Pampers, tampon. Yeah. Okay, yeah, tampon. Yeah. So yeah, man, this girl lying on her ass, man. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's see it.
even as somebody who had not come out as a trans woman yet, I was going through experiences that women go through. And that may not resonate with you, but it's not really your place to tell me what I experienced and what I didn't.
Yeah, I was born a woman. Everything about me is a woman. All the hardships I go through every second of every day, being a woman, going through, I mean, I don't want to talk about too much personal stuff just because I am a public figure and most of it's extremely traumatic, that I think probably every woman goes through. But just from being a little girl, going through puberty, being around men, I've been in LA, was going out at a young age, through dealing with health issues, periods that.
Wait, hold on. I am glad I came across this show today. This compare. I am really glad, cause this got a reaction from me that I never thought would come out. I'm glad I found this video, gang. This really got my hold on now. All right, let's see.
Send me to hospitals up until this day, hormone issues, constantly dealing with also being a public figure and my image and all these things. It's just so difficult. Sometimes I'm like, the fact that we work is so crazy to me because what I emotionally go through 24/7. I've dealt with cervical cancer, which has been the most traumatic thing I've ever gone.
Wait, what did you do? You spill milk? What did you do? That boy just spills the whole. You know what? Let me get to my reaction.
Gone through multiple times, multiple surgeries. Women's healthcare is genuinely medieval. It makes me sick. I am very pro-woman. I hope that comes across. And I'm just my entire journey, my hormones, what I was born at, my biology makes me who I am and takes me on this journey. And I just always want that to be something respected because I really feel for.
Not even, hey, think about it. Not even the biology, the socially resilient, whatever that trans girl said. Like if I was a girl. Hey, that boy done got tougher. You talking to me like that, boy? Hey, that boy done got tougher. That boy said, "Oh, you look all right. Let me get you my reaction." All right, now what? Wait, what you said? Oh, okay. I just, oh my God.
for women. What we go through is just, thank God I am in this country. If I was somewhere else. There's always room for nuance. I do agree. I totally understand a different perspective. I can respect it. I just might not agree with that, but I don't want that to be like, oh, I'm shutting you down as no and I'm right. Because I don't want it to be that. I just want it to be like, this is...
All right, yeah, I get your point. Now let's go to trans women should be whatever it's called. Yeah, I mean this video is 1 hour, so that's crazy. But let's see the this part. Trans women should be blah, blah, blah. I don't know what that called. All right, let's see.
Make every day feel epic in the all-new
Wait,
Hyundai
was that the title I think
Palisade.
it is? Wait, let me see. Bro, why they? Oh my god. Yo, Allah, my nigga, chill out with the ass. Alright.
For the people. Trans women
Wait. Hold on. Trans women should be included in sport? Oh, hell no!
should be included in women's sports.
No. Hell no. Didn't that situation happen like a long time ago where Trump banned that shit? Where there was a woman in fucking... Hell no. Trans women should not be included in women's sport, gang. No. That's literally... Bro, do you hear what you said? Trans women... Wait. So you're telling me a man should be included in women's sport? Basically, that's what you're saying. Like, what, bro? No way to fucking agree. No, I'm talking about the trans. No way to trans agree. Come on, gang. Like, even as a trans, you don't think that was a little absurd?
For the people. Trans women should be included in women's sports.
I'm not too
Hold on, wait, who's the trans that didn't hold on.
informed about this topic. I kind of just get my media from. I follow an independent page that is unbiased, but I do believe, going on the whole biological thing, when it comes to that, I believe that women and men in general, they do have different structures for them.
Yes! She know what she's talking about. Yep. Like, yeah, hold on. I really gotta see this shit. No. I really hold on. Talk about women should be included in men. Nah, trans women should be no, gang. Women and men have different body structure. Men, gang, men are literally natural, 10 times stronger than women, naturally. But some women work like games. Women work, boom, gang. Come on, gang.
Bodies, they have different ways of being able to build muscle, build up their bodies.
Exactly.
And I just believe that women should have their own section, and I feel like possibly trans women and trans men should have their own section dedicated to them, because maybe that would also give them more of a spotlight as well.
She wrong.
And I can respect that. I feel like there's just not enough of us. You know what I mean?
I'm a little bit I've debated this topic a lot. If you follow me and follow my platform, and I definitely want to respond to a lot of what you're saying. First of all, I will say trans women are women. They're not men. I understand what you're saying. You're probably talking about...
Wait, go back. Wait, what she said? I didn't hear her. Wait, what she said?
Give them more of a spotlight as well.
Yeah, and I can respect that. I feel like there's just not enough of us. You know what I mean?
I'm a little bit I've debated this topic a lot. If you follow me and follow my platform, and I definitely want to respond to a lot of what you're saying. First of all, I will say trans women are women. They're not men. I understand what you're saying. You're probably talking about cis. Trans
women are women. They're not men. Okay, I mean, yeah, but not women. Whatever. I mean, I'm not even gonna get myself to that shit. But all right.
Men, it's just women, bodies are different. I totally agree with that. I am a personal believer that trans women do not have a competitive edge. We have trans athletes like Leah Thomas who won 5th place in swimming. She didn't win 1st place. And the thing is, when it comes to trans athletes, their hormone levels have to be at a certain level to be able to participate in the 1st place. And a lot of the controversy with Leah Thomas was she tied in 5th place with Riley Gaines, who I'm not too fond of myself. And so it was this whole conversation around, can trans women have this competitive edge? Absolutely not. It goes back to...
Okay, hold on. So what she basically trying to say is, trans women, some trans women are strong. Okay, what she just said, right? Because trans women, that's a lot of level, right? So she went she went 5th place in a pool, but in women's sport. Wait. So what she's trying to say is just because some trans women are not that strong or not that athletic, so they should be allowed to compete in women's sport. What? What? What?
The conversation that some women have higher levels of natural testosterone than some trans women. And we do not always have the competitive edge over cis athletes. There are plenty of trans athletes out there. Now, there's not enough for us to be able to compete in our own sports. So that's why it's important that trans women play with women in sports. Now, the reality of it is,
no, I don't think so. I don't. I think they should be. Okay. Like she said, I think they should be really do their own section, like their own transgender. I mean, no. That would just cost like money for no reason. Like, no. I feel like y'all should just go and compete with men. Woman. Y'all should just go and compete with men. Simple as that. What's so hard about that game?
we don't give trans men this same slack. And
Trans men? What the fuck? They're trans men. Wait, what? Did she just? Yeah. Wait, did she just say? Wait, I never know that. There's transgender men. wait. I thought it was. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Wait, because it's hard to say women, right? Wait, I'm hard.
The same mouth like we do trans women, right? And so my question always becomes, why is that? Why do conservative women not give trans men the same flack that they give trans women in sports? I would love to know the answer to that question.
So for me, I grew up playing sports. Water polo was my thing, and even now, like I do martial arts, right? And so even in water polo, sometimes we would have to practice with the boys, and it was humbling to see the disparity between me as an 18-year-old girl, senior year on varsity, versus a 12 to 14-year-old boy, and that's
true. She ain't wrong though. She ain't wrong though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some woman can look like this. What's her name? Selena. What's her name? This said. Well, okay, no. We're talking about track. Like, what's her name? Selena. What's her name?
not because I sucked. That's because they're growing muscles, and there's just when it comes down to it, you can't fight that biology. And so when I see, the argument that trans individuals should participate in women's sports specifically, and to answer your question, why are trans women targeted so much, is because trans men are not going to be winning athletic competitions against biological men, right? Biological women are the ones.
I disagree with that. Patricio,
I think.
She let her talk. You already had your talking locking. He nigga with your big la la blah. Let her talk.
Patricio's last
name.
It is
about
won
900
a couple of boxing matches against cis men. Patricio Emmanuel, I think that's his last.
Oh hell no. Let's not. Hey, what the fuck? Boxing, bitch, please. Oh no. If that was allowed in sport, trans boxing. No. If that was literally allowed, trans boxing a woman, I will fucking nuke the whole city. That should not be allowed. That should not be allowed. That's not even fair, eh? What?
But that's the few and far between, right? And so when we're thinking about somebody, especially after they've gone through puberty, they have the muscle mass of a biological man. They have the lung capacity of a biological man. They have the bone density of a biological man.
Everybody's size and everybody's body chemistry is actually different. You cannot actually measure the size of somebody's heart, somebody's lungs to be able to determine that. There are some cis women who have a higher agility than trans women. Because again, Leah Thomas only got 5th place. These trans women are not getting first.
Bro, Leah Thomas. Man, nobody give a fuck about no Leah Thomas, bro. Who the fuck is Leah? Man, let me search her. Hold on, let me search her. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me search her who the fuck Leah. This fucking debate is literally killing me, bro. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. Leah Thomas is an American swimmer, first openly transgender athlete to win. Oh shit. Would they let her win? They let her in? Oh shit. Oh shit, it's not English. Alright, hey, that's crazy though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's crazy. Alright, let's see though. Let's see.
first place across the board. And so I just want to make sure that we're not being intellectually dishonest about people's body chemistry. It is a case-by-case basis. All trans women, all women
look
are
at the
not made the
difference
same.
between of all
I
of
would
us.
really love to hear the rest of what you were trying to say.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too, gang. The fucking big ass training, cut the nigga off. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I just think when it comes down to it, we can say there's an outlier here and there, or there's an outlier where a transgender woman matches the hormone levels, but when we're looking at the averages of a group, a biological man is always going to beat out a biological woman. And so when we talk about, right, like feminism and everything, and like giving women
But
opportunities,
trans women does not start with
having
biology.
college,
Oh my god, bro. Why the fuck is she keep talking over the nigga, gang? Damn.
It's gender identity.
just let me finish this one point. For like feminists, I don't know if you like proclaim yourself as feminists, but I would think that
Yeah, definitely not feminist. Oh yeah. Hey, I don't know what. Hey, that nigga definitely not no feminist.
a big part of feminism is giving women opportunities. A big part of a lot of girls like me and friends that I have was getting scholarships in sports to go to college. That's how a lot of my friends were even able to go and pursue a degree. And so when they're being beat out, there's like 900 instances globally where trans women
Can you
have
show
beat
those
out.
resources?
What the yo? Oh my gosh, gang. Yo. Hold on. I can't even zoom in. Bro, hold on. How the fuck? This elf fan niggas keep talking, nigga. Shit.
I don't think so. And
Yeah.
if your feminism does not include trans women, it's very problematic.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that.
That's what I was
Nah. Yeah, nah. Hey, this nigga's tweaking, bro. Hey, this nigga's tweaking. Ain't
There's
gonna lie to you.
many instances where
Black
trans
shit.
women have beat out
Please
biological
name a
women,
few.
and that's a
I
sad
would love
fact.
to. We would love to know those resources.
Well, you mentioned Leah Thomas. I know you said that Leah Thomas tied with Riley
She would have
Gaines.
got 438th if she was competing against
Right,
other
and
men.
so that's what we're talking about when we say like those opportunities are taken, and I'm sure you believe that Leah Thomas should be in there, but that's one
so
spot
what
that
about
could
the
have
first
been
four
given to a
women that
biological
beat
woman.
Leah Thomas and Riley
Like,
Gaines?
even in the voice, like you can tell, like even in the voice, game, talking about some feminine. Like women are talking, like see how the women are talking, they're talking pretty, they're respecting the niggas, the trainer, their time, they're, you know what I'm saying, they're giving, like that's what you call a woman. This nigga right here keep interrupting the shit. Nigga, shut up, nigga. Talking about some trans, get your ass on, man. All right.
Hey, so what about those women? They were cis women. They were biological women. They were not. Excuse me. I'm. Hold on. Let's not interrupt a black trans woman when she's speaking.
Shut the fuck.
Leah Thomas got 5th place.
But you do interrupt.
I know, Tiffany,
Leah got fifth place.
devil's advocate. You guys interrupted a million times.
Yeah, she's standing up. Oh yeah, I like it. Hold on.
So
When
much
the black
more.
trans, when the only black person is on set, when the only black person
Oh,
on
so now it's about racism. Oh my gosh, bro. Hey, they're not wrong about that shit. When how black people fat be hot. Hey, they're not wrong about that shit. This not man. Oh God, they're not wrong. How fast black people be trying to switch it up to racism. Oh God, they're not wrong. I just seen that shit in real life. POV, this transgender. Why they shut up? Talking about some black people. Get your ass on, bro. She switched that shit up so fast.
What does
said,
that matter?
I think that we should prioritize the black voice here.
No,
So I'm
I
just
know,
saying.
I know.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh. She's embarrassing the black community. I mean, she ass nigga. She switched that shit up so fast. She was getting her tea clock, so then she talking about some, oh, nigga, black people should have a voice. The black people should have a, get your ass on, nigga, damn. Embarrassing us and shit. I don't even claim this fuck ass transgender. She, whatever that nigga is.
No, if you
Also,
say that we're
are
all
we being
women and we're all
racist?
equal, then
I don't
why,
care.
Racist today?
then
I
why
don't
would
care
you
if you're
being
racist, but that's not fair.
black make you any different?
Yeah.
Oh, it makes me powerful. Wink, wink.
So
Powerful in the fucking dick, my nigga. You go in the bathroom and fucking, what the fuck? My nigga, you go in the bathroom and pee, gang. You go in the bathroom and pee. Yo, why the fuck is this trans, bro? Oh my gosh. Can all the girls group up and clock the fucking transgender shit, the he nigga?
I'll keep it short and sweet, but at the end of the day, I
Like, you
really
see, that's feminine right here. She's keeping it short and sweet. That's the since the trainer one time I was like, women, blah, 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 the woman's not defined by. Take notes right here. Take fucking notes.
believe in giving women as many opportunities as possible, and if you come from an athletic background, you know how hard young girls work all throughout their young adult lives to get to be in a Division I college athletic spot. And so when we have these opportunities torn from young women, whether it's first place or fifth place, it's a sad thing. And many of you self-proclaimed feminists, you say that you stand for uplifting women, but at the end of the day, biologically, you are male, and so that is sad that you're taking.
Yep. Biologically and physically and mentally and zealotly and physically and angelically and physically and politically and angelically and vinically. In our universe, biologically, and any means necessary, you are a fucking man. Yep. I don't give a fuck. Casually. Okay.
That spot, or you're
Again,
advocating for taking that spot
I would
away from a
appreciate
biological
the respect. The respect.
I
here.
don't think they
What
know
did I
how to
say
give
wrong?
the
No,
respect.
well, some of them
I don't
do.
think
wrong.
Some of them are being respectful.
You're a trans woman, you're biologically male. Is any of that wrong? Okay.
Yes. Oh, she shut the fuck up. And she looked at him. Oh. She looked at him for the fucking answer. Her. Those.
First of
So
all,
I feel like I've been respectful.
no,
First of all, go pee, my nigga. Go stand up and go pee in the bathroom before you argue with women, gang. Okay, gang. Even there literally are different trends. I don't even.
again, trans women start with gender identity, not biology, because cis people, when it comes to that conversation, it's more about cis people matching with their biology. I just want us to get past that. Stop reducing trans women down to biology. This
I
makes no sense.
think
That's what
I
makes
think
the
in this
conversation so rough.
topic of conversation, when you're talking about sports, it has a lot
I
to do
think
with
you're
biology.
absolutely incorrect, and that's the thing. I can sit here and show statistics to you all day long. Leah Thomas got 5th place. She did not get first
Leah
place.
Thomas. And who? Yo, she keep bringing up that shit. The fucking Leah Thomas got 50. Nobody give a fuck about her game. Damn. Leah Thomas game. Her he.
There are 4 biological women that beat Leah Thomas and Riley Gaines. So your point is minute to me. I'm sorry, but please, one of y'all could go ahead and jump in there, please.
Okay, so I will say where I think you guys are gonna disagree with me on a little bit on this is where I definitely think there's a lot of sports trans women 100% can compete in that they don't have an advantage. Like I saw conservatives getting mad about a darts competition, and it's like, why are we getting mad about a trans woman in darts? There's nothing that's going to give her an advantage. And it was unisex. It wasn't like anything. They were mad because her opponent was a woman, a cis woman, or just for video terms. But so like I will say, I think this debate does get silly in some points. I think it does go too far in some points. But then I will agree that there is some sports where there definitely is an advantage. Like you said with Leah Thomas, before transition, she was 400th something, and then post transition, now she's 5th in women's. And there are women who definitely can beat her. And the problem with that is, as you said, we're going on an average sort of basis here, so we can't really let the outliers determine everything else. So I will, like I said,